Hi, it's Meg. I am here today to talk about breastfeeding toddlers. So many of us get to that point where our little breastfeeders are not so little anymore. And I think when we first have our babies, we expect them to breastfeed all the time, not have a schedule. We're completely prepared for that. But then our child grows and we start thinking, you're still breastfeeding as much as you did when you were a baby. You're still all over the place. There's still no schedule. You're still cluster feeding. Are you a total weirdo, or is this normal? Well, I'm here to tell you it is completely normal. Not only is it normal for toddlers to breastfeed as frequently as newborns, but sometimes they'll even breastfeed more frequently than your newborn. This is completely normal. And the reason for this is that they breastfeed for so many different reasons. So your breastfed toddler, they're not just seeking a breastfeed because they're hungry. They may be doing it because they're fighting a illness that they've been exposed to, or they may be really thirsty, or they may be bored, or it may be something that calms them down from having a temper tantrum. Regardless of the reason, it doesn't matter because there's not one reason that's more important than another. And what you're doing is mothering through breastfeeding. You are not just breastfeeding your toddler because they're hungry. You're breastfeeding your toddler for all sorts of reasons. And it is not uncommon for them to have those days where they actually breastfeed so frequently you feel like all of you that you've done is breastfeed them. And the other thing too is that they may have those days where they hardly breastfeed at all. It kind of goes up and down. That's all completely normal. So no, they're not a little weirdo. They're just like every other breastfed toddler who's breastfed on demand.